Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Hi, I'm Charlotte, and in today's video I have got some gorgeous new in pieces to show you from Zara. And I have not placed an order from Zara in the longest time. I used to film Zara hauls quite regularly. I know you guys love a good Zara haul, but I hadn't placed an order in such a long time, so I got a little bit carried away and I have ordered some really gorgeous pieces. So many pieces that I actually decided to split the video into two parts. So for this part I've kind of focused more on like spring wardrobe staples, pieces that kind of work really well for a spring capsule wardrobe, kind of following on from the Abercrombie video that I did a couple of weeks ago. And then for the next part, kind of still wardrobe staples, but like a little bit more kind of different pieces. So I thought, yeah, rather than making this video super long, it worked better to split the video into two parts. So as you can see here, I have got a rail full of some really gorgeous spring wardrobe staples, and yeah, I think you're going to love these pieces. As usual, everything I feature I will leave linked below. Any questions, leave a comment and I will get back to you. But I'm going to get straight into it, and I'm going to start off with a bit of colour actually, because I feel like a lot of my kind of capsule wardrobe staple videos are predominantly neutrals, but I do also think it's nice to add a pop of colour, especially in spring. And what better than a gorgeous pink shirt? I mean, the colour of this for spring is just such a beautiful colour. I ordered this in a size small, and as you can see from the cutaway, it is quite an oversized, like loose boxy fit, but I think it works perfectly styled with jeans, styled with white trousers, even in summer with shorts as well. You could wear this styled open, or you could even smarten this up as workwear. If I hold it a little bit closer, you can see it is like a, is that going to focus? Yes, so it's got a very fine pinstripe on it as well, and it was a really reasonable price as well. It actually says on the label in euros, it says 22.95 euros, which I think is a really good price point for just a lovely kind of classic pink shirt. Next up are a pair of white high-waisted trousers, and I feel like this is a style of trouser that Zara have done for quite a few years now, just that kind of classic high-waisted slim leg trouser. They do them in lots of different colours. I think the style's probably changed slightly over the years, but yeah, just a very kind of classic style. They've got a pleat down the front, pocket either side, zip at the front, and then like a little kind of V detail at the back. I just think that these are such a flattering trouser. You can dress them up, you can dress them down, they're great as workwear, but equally just in spring with a pair of trainers or sandals or loafers and a shirt, it's just a very easy classic outfit. Again, I went for a size small. I probably could have sized down to an extra small just to make them a little bit more snug on the waist. And the only negative thing I would say about these is that they don't have belt loops, so if you like to kind of wear an outfit with a belt, that's the only thing, but it does give it that quite streamlined finish to the waist. But yeah, if you're looking for a nice classic pair of white trousers, then I feel like these are such a great option. Okay, I've actually got two blazers to show you because you know I love a blazer for spring, but I'm actually going to start off with this khaki one. And the reason I ordered this is because this is a blazer from Zara that I already own. I've had this for a few years and I wear it so much, and every time I wear this I get so many messages asking where it's from. Obviously it's old, but I feel like this is kind of this year's version of this blazer. There is a little bit of a difference in colour. This is slightly more grey toned and this is a bit more khaki, but a very similar style of blazer. And so I thought I would order this to show you as an alternative. If you love that blazer, then I thought let's order this, show you, try it on, and you can see how it looks. So I've just styled it with leather trousers and a white t-shirt. That is how I tend to style this blazer a lot. I think khaki looks lovely with cream jeans, like over the top of an all cream outfit. It looks lovely. I'm wearing this one in a size small, again a little bit of an oversized fit, and it was $49.99, which I think is a good price for a nice quality blazer. Okay, next up is this gorgeous pinstripe waistcoat, and as you can see I am loving a waistcoat at the moment. I've actually got this matching set on now, which I feel like is perfect for spring, but I put this in with kind of like the capsule wardrobe pieces because I feel like this could be styled so many different ways. You could wear this as workwear, a pair of like smart black trousers and even a black top underneath. You could wear it over the top of a smart kind of crisp white shirt, but equally I just styled it for the cutaways with a pair of blue jeans. and I just think it makes such an easy spring outfit. And you can also get the matching trousers as well. They didn't have my size in stock when I placed the order, but it did say coming soon, so if they're back in stock when this video goes up, I will leave the matching trousers as well. Just a really gorgeous pair of wide leg trousers, would look amazing as a set together. But even just this on its own, I just think is such a lovely little waistcoat. I love the fabric, I love the kind of matte tortoiseshell buttons, and I just think it looks so much more expensive than what it was, and it was $29.99. Next up is another pop of colour, and like I mentioned, I'm very kind of like, I definitely love my neutrals all year round, but coming into spring summer, I think adding like pops of colour, especially pastel tones like this colour and the pink, I just think they fit so nicely into a spring capsule wardrobe. So I thought that this was a really beautiful colour to bring into spring. I think just with a pair of white trousers, where are they? Like just with a pair of high-waisted white trousers, this looks lovely. With the blue denim, it works really well. With cream or white denim, even with these smart beige trousers or like a beige linen trouser, the colour works really well. So if you're not a fan of colour but you want to introduce little pops, I feel like this is such a wearable colour to bring into a spring capsule wardrobe. It does come in lots of other colours as well. I ordered it in a size small. It was $22.99. It's very soft, and I just like this kind of fine knit short sleeve style of t-shirt for spring summer. Okay, next up is this gorgeous burgundy bodysuit, and I love this style of bodysuit in this kind of like stretchy slinky fabric. I just feel like they make such great basics. I do feel like this is kind of slightly more of an autumn winter colour, but if you style it with lighter colours, like if I wear this maybe like white jeans or white trousers, I feel like it kind of freshens it up for spring. I did also order this in the white as well, because like I said, I just thought they'd make really great basics, but I don't think it's going to show up very well on camera. But you know when sometimes a white fabric has like a grey tinge to it, so it just makes it look a little bit cheap. This has definitely got a slightly grey hint to it, but it does come in lots of other colours as well. Ordered this in a size small. It was $17.99, so a great price point for a basic, and just a really nice flattering fit. And then sticking with burgundy tones, next up is this beautiful satin midi skirt. I say midi, but actually on me this kind of fitted a bit more maxi, because I think I should have sized down to the extra small. It's quite a generous fit, so I would definitely recommend sizing down in this if you don't want it to sit too low on the hips. I actually, for the cutaways, I actually styled it a little bit higher up on my waist. I kind of like pulled it in at the back, and then I did it on my hips as well, so you can see how it looks both lengths. But I would definitely I would personally size down to an extra small in this. But I think that this is just such a great wardrobe staple for spring, whether it's in the burgundy, that I think there are quite a few other colours in this as well, but love how something like this looks with a t-shirt and a blazer, with a t-shirt and a leather jacket, dressed up of an evening with like a little cami top. I actually styled it for the cutaways with a grey knit for like this time of year. I think it looks really nice with like a loose oversized knit and some boots. But I just think as a wardrobe staple, a satin midi maxi skirt is just perfect. Okay, next up are a pair of jeans. These are a straight fit. I think they're a high, like I think they were called a mid-rise online, but I'd say they're more of like a mid to high rise. Well, that's how they fitted on me anyway. Saying that, I ordered them in a size 8. I could definitely have sized down to a 6 because they were a little bit big. And they're actually a little bit long on me as well, I would say, annoyingly. I'm 5'6", by the way. But apart from that, I think they are a gorgeous pair of jeans. I love the wash of them. I love the fit of them. Despite being a little bit big, I do think they're a nice, kind of like they fit really nicely on the leg. But I think maybe if I size down to a 6, it might make them a little bit, like come up a little bit shorter as well. I might try it. And these were really reasonable. Again, they were $29.99, which I think is a really great price for a nice pair of jeans. Like the denim feels nice quality. I like the kind of like simple detail on the back as well. If you're taller than me, or if you're planning on wearing them with heels, then obviously they'd be perfect. But I think if you're any shorter than 5'6", I feel like these would be a bit long because they just bunched up a little bit at the bottom on me. Okay, next up is this gorgeous suit, and I feel like this just works so well in a spring capsule wardrobe. But I'm going to start with the trousers because obviously these pieces work so well styled separately as well, and these are just a gorgeous pair of high-waisted, wide-leg beige trousers. They can be dressed up, they can be dressed down, they can be worn as workwear. I think for the cutaways I just started with a white t-shirt and a black blazer just to show a kind of simple classic outfit. They've got belt loops as well. I'm wearing these in a size extra small and they were $39.99, so slightly higher price point compared to some of the others. But they're just such lovely quality. The fabric is lovely, they hang really nicely. Yeah, I think if you're just looking, just on their own, if you're just looking for a simple pair of beige trousers for spring summer, these are beautiful. And then this is the matching blazer, which is just equally stunning. Again, just this over the top of like a maxi dress works really well. Like for me, that's kind of like a go-to spring outfit, like a maxi dress with a blazer like this over the top. It looks great with the blue jeans. I actually styled it over the top of the next outfit as well, I'll show you in a moment, but it looks really nice over the top of this outfit as well. It's just a really beautiful blazer, really lovely quality. The lining feels lovely. Yeah, love this. One of my favourite pieces from this order. And obviously these pieces look so lovely styled together as well. I just styled them with, I think I styled them with a pair of heels to start with, and then I also showed how they looked with trainers as well, because I think you could kind of dress this up or down. Yeah, love that. And then last up is this beautiful white coord. So I've got the shirt and the matching trousers as well, and this, out of all of these pieces, is probably the least kind of like wardrobe staple, because of like the detail on it and the detail on the cuffs and at the bottom, and also because it's a coord as well. I wouldn't say it's like kind of like spring wardrobe staples per se, but I just adore it, and I thought I really want to show it to you in this video because I feel like this is going to sell out so quickly. So starting off with the shirt, and also, although I say this isn't a wardrobe staple, I do feel like it's kind of like a bit of a different take on like a white spring summer shirt. So just this with a pair of blue jeans, great outfit. It would also look lovely just with a pair of denim shorts coming into summer. But then again, I love how it looks with the matching trousers as well. So as you can see, it's got this beautiful detail on the cuffs, on the collar as well, and then around the bottom of the shirt, and then on the back it's got this really pretty kind of cutout detail here as well. I feel like it looks a lot more expensive as a coord than what it was. It kind of gives like designer vibes, like Zimmerman, maybe like that kind of Chloe, just yeah, like I said, beautiful. And the matching trousers are equally gorgeous as well. So they've got the cutout detail running down the front as well, but then they've also got a layer of fabric underneath, so that bit, when they're on, that bit isn't see-through, if you can see. And then the same design at the back as well, and then that beautiful detail at the bottom, which is just my favourite thing about them. I just think that is so pretty. They do have belt loops. I probably wouldn't style them with a belt because I feel like just on its own it's just so simple. Although actually saying that, maybe with a tan belt and tan sandals it could work quite well. But even these just on their own with a nice kind of simple top would be lovely. And I am wearing these in a size small. Again, I probably could have sized down to an extra small in those because they were a little bit big on the waist. So I'd say if you're in between sizes, then I would probably recommend sizing down in these. I'm probably more of a UK 6 to 8 for reference. But yeah, love how these look separately, but together they are just such a beautiful set for spring. And I also think you could dress this up as like occasion wear as well. Obviously not for a wedding because it's white, but like if you were going to the races, I think you could definitely like dress that up and it would look gorgeous. So that is everything for this part of the video, but like I said, I have got some other pieces to show you from Zara as well. So I'm going to film that video and get that up as soon as possible, definitely within the week. But yeah, I just think there's some really beautiful spring wardrobe staples here, great price points, and yeah, some really lovely pieces. So let me know your favourite. I think for me it's either got to be this set or this set. I feel like both of them are just really beautiful. But yeah, I'd love to know your favourite piece, so do leave a comment and let me know. As I mentioned before, everything featured will be linked below in the description box. Any questions, leave a comment and I will get back to you. And if you did enjoy this video, please do remember to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see part 2. But thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you again in my next video. Bye!